Oh, are we live? Hopefully we are. Think so. Yes, we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another event here in Gavra Racing. And you've joined us here in the wonderful Silverstone for this community event, the League versus League event here. It will consist of 4 25% races, and everyone in the multiplayer cars representing Gavra Racing. Here today we have Z-Tech Oreos, Bon Evil, Geek Fusion, Pope, Castengle, Natty, Shankster, Norma Shadow, and Gregster. I believe the other person is Dan Schneider, the name that we can't see, down in 16th place. And representing the Finnish League, which I believe, Gavra, sorry, I've completely forgot the name of that league. Is it DirtyRacing League? I think it is. Actually owned by a former member of Gavra Racing, Mr. Dirty Larry himself, the people's champion, if you remember from back in the day. Dirty Larry is the owner of this Finnish league, so he is on the other team. So we've got Leotonen, we've got I'm going to say Jane, we've got Multi, who I'm just going to say Multi, okay, I'll just say Multi. After we've got Rampadi, Rassen, Zobzon. We have here CBC and Tonsta as well. So yeah, that is at the moment Z-Tech Oreos, top of the Super League at the moment, currently in here, taking pole position. But yeah, here we go now. So we're going to start here. The lights will count down here in Silverstone, but they won't go out as normal because, you know, this is welcome to F1 2020. But yeah, hope everyone's ready, and we're gonna get underway. And remember, it is the league with the most points at the end who is gonna finish. So here we go, lights out and away we go. And Z-Tech Oreos off to a pretty poor start at the moment as Leotonen gets ahead of Z-Tech Oreos off of the line, and it's gonna be a mishap here as everyone trying to get involved here. And I'm sure the Gavra guys will be communicating in a party, trying to get themselves up into a highest position as possible, as us here in the red and white, and them guys are in the blue and white, trying to represent the British flag. As you can see, we've got the British flag up here. It's supposed to be Britain versus Finland, but we didn't have enough British drivers to go for it, so it's going to be League versus League here, as a good start so far for most of the Gavra guys. As Geek Fusion now going wheel to wheel. Rampadi here down in 9th place, and oh, he's been spun by one of the Finnish drivers and has come across the track. And that could possibly be a claim put in there. And yeah, that could be something there, as one of the Finnish drivers actually spinning out one of the Gavra guys. Geek Fusion getting spun. It's at the back of the pack though, but remember, still got a long way to go in this race, as 25% races is Multi some of these are Finnish names, I don't get them. Just say Multi now, going to go down the inside of Bon Evil, get the move done. Gregster trying to get involved as well, as he's actually moved his way up into 13th as well. He's trying to get involved here. Gregster currently actually battling in the freshman league against a few of the drivers here, and is getting involved as well as Natty, going to try and go down the inside, and he's at the moment battling with Gregster, and he's trying to get the move done as Norma Shadow onto the inside of Danstad. And the Gavra lot need to get themselves worked out here and try and work together instead of battling against each other. Try and get themselves higher up the grid here, if they can try and get themselves involved in anything we can. TMS Finn here is coming to the pits. Looks like that's for a wing change, and it is. Wing change for him, as it's not going well for Shankster and Geek Fusion at the beginning, but still plenty of time to get back into this as well, as Z-Tech Oreos is right on the back of Leotonen for the lead here, as Pope going to go down the inside of After. I'm going to hold on the outside through Lovefield here. It is going to stay on the inside. A little bit of contact between these guys, but still going to stay wheel to wheel here, and After actually going to get the move back here as they go down towards Cops. Will there be a move going to happen here? Won't go for it there, and it's going to stay behind him for the moment. And looks like pretty evenly matched so far. These Gavra guys need to try and work together. There's currently 4 of them outside of the top 10. Need to try and get themselves inside the top 10. Try and bag in some good points here for the Gavra team as Norma Shadow picking up a 3-second time penalty, and this is where this will start to come into play here as a few of these guys will start to pick up penalties. Welcome Mason 83, High Velocity, Shirtless Terry Piero, De Etcher in here as well, Giovanni Cameron, and yeah, welcome everyone as well. Siem Martin, welcome as well. As another Finnish driver has just come to it. It's here Sibirsi has come into the pits, and I'm guessing that could be for a potential wing change as after and Bon Evil now having a little bit of a battle here. And currently two Gavra drivers right next to each other. Pope trying to get involved on this, Castangle trying to get involved on this battle as well here, if he's able to. Gregster trying to see if he can work his way into the top 10. So these guys are going to try and get themselves. Zexify, I am alone, but I can only be alone today because the lobby is full, which is why I am alone. But Castangle now right on the back of these guys as Bon Evil trying to get involved in this battle as well. These guys here just trying to battle for points. Here, these Gavra lot, they just need to keep on going as best they can. And got one of the Finnish fans in the chat, welcome. Welcome to the Gavra Racing stream. It's Tonster, and it looks like Natty going to go wheel to wheel here through Cops and trying to get the move done, but Natty in the end is going to have to concede the position, and the GT Sport admin here is going to have to concede the position, and Premier Series champion as well from last season, currently battling here towards the back end of the grid, trying to work his way back into this race as well. But remember, a few people on the mediums, a few people on the softs as well, going for some alternate strategies, trying to get themselves involved, and the Gavra lot trying to get themselves into the points. But still the battle goes on for the lead between Leetonen and Zitek Oreos, and there's two other Finnish drivers, Jane Tuski 75 and Multi who I really do not know how to pronounce Finnish names. There's a Rumpadi trying to get involved here behind Bon Evil. Do actually have two friends, not one of the Finnish drivers in this league, as Norma Shadow trying to go down the inside, but we all know Atom Grin. I'm a very good friend of Atom Grin's, and he's taught me a bit of Finnish over my time being friends with. Some of the words I can't say because yeah, unfortunately they would be we would get demonetized if I was to mention any of these names. And these guys need to stop battling. Gregster and Dan Schneider, these guys keep battling here. You need to just got to work together, guys, and try and get yourselves up into the points, and just try and work together in this situation. And I think that's what they're going to try and do as best they can. As Tonsatrick going to try and look for the move now on the inside of Gregster. Will he look for the move here into Maggots, Beckett and Chapel? And he does get the move done on Dan Schneider, actually, and gets the move done. But these Gavra lot, start working together, guys. Otherwise, this is not going to turn out well for you. As after gets picks up a 3-second time penalty. But just so you know as well, as Gregster trying to go down the inside of Tonza. I think Tonza actually went round the outside through Stowe. So Gregster going to go round down the inside through Vale. Now going to go back. Tonza fight back through Club here, and he's going to go back down the inside again. Gregster forward to the outside. He's still on the outside, but in the end will have to concede the position as he is behind the car ahead into the corner. There's a big chunk of oversteer there for the Finnish driver as he goes off in there, and will Dan Schneider now try and go round the outside. He's going to try for it. Will he hold it there? And he can't go for it there at the moment. He's going to try and go back down the inside here, and he's going to try and get the move done. Just coming out of the village here, and will get the move done as well. Oh, it's a big spin on the exit, and Dan Schneider losing the rear, and Zitek Oreos just dropped back as well. As Zitek Oreo is currently battling in the lead of this race. He needs to sort of get a grip here and try and battle for the points as best he can. And it's not going well for the Gavra guys at the moment. Welcome Rick Holt into the chat. As just trying to see now, so many battles happening all over the places. Looks like the two Finnish drivers trying to work together here. Is Multi Hur trying I'm just gonna say Multi go past Leetonen, and Zitek Oreos trying to get involved as well if he can. And yeah, just trying to see his Bon Evil into the pits early here for a set of soft tyres. Looks like someone else is coming as well Looks like Natty's also followed in suit as Gregster and Tonsa having another battle here between these guys. Gregster going to be on the outside. Will he look for the move here into Farm? I believe the first corner is called. And oh, someone had to go off the track there. Tonsa actually in the gravel. And that's unfortunate for him. As Gregster now moves himself up into the points. As Cass and Gregster and Normal Shadow need to work together here to get themselves back into this. Trying to see if there's... So, just trying to see here if any battles at the moment. It's got a little bit quiet at the moment here. So just trying to see... there's a bit of a couple of people coming to pit stops actually. Leo Tone and Zetek Oreos after Pope. Ray San, I'm going to say Ray Sannen, Cass Tengle, Norma Shadow in as well. Some early pit stops. Zetek onto the set of mediums. A couple of people who started on the mediums going to go to a set of soft tires here. And yeah, these guys are going to try and get themselves involved. As 7 laps out of 13 in this race. Well, Cass, you should have kept your dry setup on because, you know, the race was going to be dry, pal. You need to make sure you don't make that mistake in the future. It could cost us. As Bon Evil now to the inside. Going to look for the move and does get the move done, actually, into the village. It's just gone a little bit quiet at the moment. So Zetek trying to see if he can gain that gap back on Letonen. And trying to get within a second. There's after right on the back of Bon Evil. As the undercut, very, very powerful on this track, so could be a couple of people getting the jump here. Will Gregster come into the pits? He does do so. Will Geek Fusion follow him in? Is going to do so as well. So Letonen coming around here. Will he be able to get back into this? Because the two other Finnish drivers currently have just pit. Come on, the Gavra lot. See if we can get back into this here after these few pit stops. Tone and Zetek Oreo's going to go flying past as well. This is going to be really, really close out of the pit lane. Zetek Oreo's just going to come out wheel to wheel with the Finnish driver, but in the end, it's actually going to get the move done. Stays in second place for the Gavra team. Bon Evil in 5th, Pope in 8th, Gregster in 10th from the Gavra guys. As a couple of people needing to pit. Now this is a chance for Natty to actually get himself into the top 10 and try and look for the move if he can. And he's going to try and get some moves done. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen. As will he look for the move here, Natty? No, isn't going to go for it down into Brooklands. He's going to stay behind for the moment. So a few people do have penalties, so they will come into effect later on in this race. Just trying to see here, sorry, if I can find... what are the other tracks, Piero? Piero, we have Silverstone. I'm putting them in no particular order. Oh yeah, Gav's put them in the chat, yes. So Spa, Monza, and Singapore. And Jetsy, this is the first race. There's Natty going to try and go round the outside into Stowe. And what a move. It's the Premier Series champion on the inside of the Finnish driver and just cannot get the move done on Hirsi Birsi. And will he now look for the move again? Natty now might try it to the inside of the first corner. Is going to sit behind for the moment here smartly. The Premier Series champion knows what it's like to battle here against these top driving. It's just going to go around the outside here again. Though goes Natty to the inside. Will he get the move done? He's going to have DRS on the exit, and he does get the move done there, and Natty up into 10th place, and that's some more points in the bag here for the Gavra lot. And we've got a lot of the Gavra team outside of the points. Let's work together here, guys, and let's push now for and try and gain on these guys up top, as Natty now going wheel to wheel again. And here's Ibisi, and that means that could allow Gregster to get involved as well and try and get the move done. And then we could just gang up on all of them, guys, and try and get the move done here. And keep going as Gregster now going to try and go to the outside. Will he look for the move in the back and Spectres of Chapel? No, isn't going to go for it there. Smartly backs out and is going to stay behind for the moment, but may then attack again into the next set of corners. And he's got DRS. But here's Ibisi going to go try and go to the outside, and Natty, will he look for the move here? And he's going to try and go around the outside through Stowe, and he's going to get the move done back on Natty. And it's so close up top between these guys, but at the moment it looks like, unfortunately, the Finnish team are leading in terms of points, but still all to play for in these races. And Detch, by the way, I said jokingly to the guys, because I've been speaking to them, I said, look, why don't we do Monaco? Because if we do Monaco, then, you know, we've had experience on Monaco before. We might get a good jump over them. And then it was my suggestion was denied. It was denied quite quickly. As Pope now getting past Rumpati. Someone's dropped far down the grid, and it's Natty. Has had a bit of a spin, Arla. And we know what Natty's like in his Ferrari master plans. We've seen him do it before a bunch of times. He is a Ferrari supporter. Tried to say supporter and Ferrari at the same time. I said Safari. Oh, and Zetec Oreos for the lead of the race. It's going to go down the inside through Stowe. And that is a Gavra man into the lead of the race. Let's go, Zetec Oreos. Into the lead. And Letonen has picked up a 3-second time penalty. And this is time for Zetec Oreos to get pushed now, Zetec, and get yourself into this race. And that is big points here for the Gavra lot. As these guys need to stop battling away. Ooh, this is a bit of contact there between Rapati and Bon Evil. As these guys trying to have a battle. As looks like, ooh, possibly to the inside goes Johnny. There's a bit of contact. And Zetec Oreo is keeping the lead in the race so far, and he's going to defend for his life here on the final 2 laps in this race. Come on, Zetec, you can win this. Do it for the Gavra team. Pope and Bon Evil in 6th and 7th. And we just need some more people in the points here, because we've got too many of our guys outside the points at the moment. Could be big points here for Zetec, though, if he manages to get himself into for the lead of this race. Come on, Zetec, you've got 4 Finnish drivers chasing you down. Zetec defending for his life. He's doing everything he can to break the slipstream, but just doesn't have enough to keep the Finnish driver at bay, and will unfortunately concede the position, but will stay in 2nd place for the moment. As the battle goes on for the lead of the race. Gregster looks like he's right on the back of Hirsi and will possibly be looking for the move. Will Zetec get himself back into this race? He's on older medium tyres, but will he be able to get himself into this? He's taking a bit of a wide line there. Come on, Zetec. Trying to break the slipstream as Jane. I think it's Jeanne, actually, I think is how you say that, possibly. Zetec Oreo's trying to find his way back into this, but he just can't. Hasn't got the pace on those medium tyres. Remember, Z-Tech, you've got guys behind you who have penalties. Just push as hard as you can, get as many points you can in this opening race. Here in Silverstone, a home track for me and quite a few of the drivers racing today. There's a good battle happening at the back between Cass Tingle and Tonster here. As Tonster going to try and go around the outside of Cass. And Z-Tech is trying to find anything he can to get back into this battle. As Multi going to go down the inside of Letonen, and it looks like these Finnish drivers really are working together here to try and get themselves the points that they need. Can Z-Tech do this? Gregster battling with Hirsibisi at the back. I think it's probably Hirsib. I don't even know. I'm not even going to try and attempt it. My finish is awful. As Z-Tech Oreos now is gaining. He needs to try and get that move done. Gregster looks like he's right behind as well. He's trying to look for the move. Norma Shadow going to get involved as well. The smart thing is he's got a lot to do, but actually, no, he's 2.3 seconds away. I was going to say, let Geek Fusion through. I'm going to whip up the penalties for the final part of this race. Gregster's got 14 seconds of penalties. Gregster, what have you been doing? As Gregster now is going to go past Hirsibisi, and I think Hirsibisi's had a bit of contact now as he's going to go. Norma Shadow going to go down the inside as well. As Gregster going to hold position, but he's got 14 seconds of penalties. As Gregster now, he's got the DRS, he's gaining on the final lap in this race. Can he go for the move here? Johnny gonna go, he's gonna go around the outside. Can he get the move done here on the final lap of this race? Gregster now, Z-Tech Oreo, sorry, will he go for the move? He's gonna take the lunge to the inside, and that's a late lunge. Gregster, why have you done that? Gregster, Z-Tech Oreos. Oh, Z-Tech, you had it there. Just get the second place. Oh, Z-Tech. You had it right there. He still takes third. Pope will take fourth. Bonnie takes seventh. And they were the only of our three drivers in the points. It's the last grasp, but he didn't need to go for it. Did not need to go for it, but there is the final result in the end after the first race here in these 25% races. And unfortunately, it had to end like that. Here we go. So the next one, we are in the wonderful Spa. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen here as we will get into the next race here. So let's see what everybody's saying in the chat here. Is Natty trying to say that Hamilton got a penalty? I didn't hear about that. Finisher saying they're angry because they want to bring more. Finish angry at Bottas because they want to bring more to the flag. Of course they do. Just get ready to go into the next one. As so there it is at the moment. See if the Gavra boys can get back into it. Come on, the boys. Come on. Is ABS a benefit on Spa? I'm not sure. Really not sure. I think, which should be starting soon. Just see if I can get in touch and send it on Discord. Yeah, I don't trust Natty. I want to go and have a look at this myself. On the F1 Instagram, you're saying, Natty? Don't see no penalty on there, Natty. Guys, I think Natty's lied to us. I think we've actually been lied to. Guys, I think we just got coconut mauled by X90G. Yeah, Piero. Piero. We genuinely just got coconut mauled by Natty. Natty, I don't think that's very nice. I think personally, mate, you should apologize now. Just apologize to the entire chat for the complete coconut mauling you just gave everyone. Okay, so apparently we're actually on a 10-minute break, which is interesting. So yeah, just so you all know, I will be. Hello from Finland. More gens. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to DirtyRacing. And just to let you all know, I will be leaving yous for the final race, but don't worry, my good friend Mr. Tucson 0208 will be commentating the final race of this event. So yeah, because I believe now, since we have two 25% races, I actually have to be leaving at around about 6 o'clock to go and go in karting, actually. So yeah, Dirty Larry is the owner of the Dirty Racing League. He was actually, iVelocity, a former driver here in Gavra Racing. Used to race in the Academy League back in the day, and he was known as the People's Champion. I gave him that nickname. But yeah, Dirty Larry owns his own Finnish league now. But yeah, so Toussaint will cover the last... yeah, he raced the Freshman League too, did he? Yeah, so raced in the Freshman League. So yeah, Toussaint will cover the last race of the day for you guys. So when it goes to the last race, between the 10-minute interval that we'll have, the 10-minute break, we'll swap over. The stream will come down, but then it'll go back up again, and Toussaint will take over from there. So yeah, just to let you know on that. But I'm here for the next two races here in Spa and here in Gav. What's it next after this? Is it Monza or is it Singapore next? Do you know after Spa? Just let me know, mate. And then we should be getting ready to go. Just see what the guys are saying in. Right. Should be getting underway very, very soon. But yeah, if anybody has any questions or anything, if anyone wants to chat about anything, just let us know. I'll be happy to answer any questions that come my way. But yeah, when I was speaking before about, I knew a couple of Finnish words. But yeah, the Finnish words I can't say on stream, as they are some Finnish profanity, which is quite funny. Did you also think Norris was going to take pole? Lando's a good driver. I do love Lando. Interesting quality though. I really like. I love to see the. I really like to see the. Oh, we've got a bot in the chat. Nice to see. Yeah, but I'd really like to see. I really liked seeing the both Williamses getting into Q2. The Williams just seems to be really good around that track, and they only gained a 10th on their performance last season in Imola. So you know, it's good to see the Williams team back up there. I'm a good fan of George Russell. I don't mind Latifi. I think he's an alright guy. So yeah, we should be starting very, very soon, guys, in the next minute or so. Just having a bit of a break between races. Prediction is Perez will lead into turn 1. iVelocity, if you mention that again, you will be receiving No, 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 no. Say that again, and your commentator role will be taken away from you. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Nah, I'm joking, but don't remind me. It's not a day I want to remember. Is there rain? Yeah, some rumours saying there is rain tomorrow for Imola. However, some people say there isn't. So, I mean, it's just a case of finding out, really, Napula. No, I would not like to remind anyone of what happened. Thank you. Would not be right to remind anyone. It's anyone else. If everyone else everywhere realizes another change in microphone. Finally got a another microphone. Looks like we are getting ready to start. Everyone's readying up, so we can get going and underway. For Spa, remember, one-shot quality and then a 25% race. Come on, Gavra team, let's do this. Come on, the boys. Let's go. Make sure all the Gavra lot, make sure you get behind the team here in the chat. And get ready so we can beat this Finnish league. And show our dominance within the league and within the community. There's currently a prediction happening in the chat at the moment, guys. See if you've got some Gavra points. Pop a prediction in there and see. Halfway during the race, there's a possibility for rain, maybe. It depends on whether it's enough rain, though, to subsequent a you know, like a stop for the Inters. Or are you on about Imola or Belgium? I don't really know. If you're on about Imola still, then it depends, really. Yeah, let us know the weather, Natty Bit. Cheers. You can be the weatherman. Yeah, Napula. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. It's a dry race. So, 41 people joining us. Thank you very much to everyone who's here. Nice to see all the people from the Finnish League hopping over and saying hi. Welcome to DirtyRacing. And if there's anyone new here from both leagues, if there's anyone, you know, completely new in general, make sure you go and subscribe to the DirtyRacing YouTube channel. Pop a Twitch Prime sub if you can over to our Twitch channel. We also have a bunch of social media that you can follow. We have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have a TikTok account, we have our Discord server where most of our information is, and you can also check out our website as well to find all of those links, all of our standings from our Academy, Freshman, Premier, Super, and and Weekend leagues, as well as the GT Sport League that's currently happening as well, and the brand new Assetto Corsa Competizione League, which is I think a €2.50 entry into the Assetto Corsa League, obviously because they do have to pay for a server in there. So if anyone has Assetto Corsa, head your way over to the Assetto Corsa League. It is on the website and also is in the Discord server as well, if anybody wants to join that. But here we go. In one-shot qualifying, I really ever attempt to commentate on a one-shot quali because they are so difficult to commentate on because everyone's moving about the place, people doing different times, and yeah, so looks like quite a few Gavra lot at the moment in the times, as looking good to see. This is what we need, as many Gavra lot in the times as possible. Let's hope that they can pick it up here, as Gregster apparently disconnected, according to Mason. Does he need an invite back, Mason? The driver without a name, Rick Hall, I believe is one of your fellow drivers from the Netherlands. I believe it's Mr. Dan Schneider himself. Who is the man who is currently... Yeah. I believe it is Mr. Dan Schneider. Yeah, fellow Dutch driver. But yeah, there we go. Z-Tech Oreos take a pole position. That's what we like to see, Z-Tech. And it's Multi in second, Tonsa in third, Rumpadi in fourth, Norma Shadow in fifth, Shanks in sixth, Zobzon in seventh, Bonevil in eighth, Castengel in ninth, Letonin in 10th, Geek in 11th, Natty in 12th place, and everybody else towards the back of the pack, all without a time. Because they did invalidate, which is why they have been disqualified. But come on, the Gavra lot. We've got how many of us in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us in the top 10. So that means there's another 5 there. We need more. And Z-Tech Oreo's taking pole position by 200ths of a second. Crazy, crazy there from Z-Tech. 200ths of a second here. And, yeah. They're 1 second slower than last week. Come on, the Gavra boys. What are we doing? 1 second slower? What are we doing, guys? Come on. Let's pick up the pace here. Pick up the pace. And it looks very overcast, but it's supposed to be a drive race. So let's see what's going to happen. As we are going to get ready to go underway. So all the drivers will get themselves in and get ready. As just getting ready now to start the race here in ready to go, and everyone's going to load in and we'll get ready to go underway. Yeah, everyone's just going to line up, and then of course, as always, we'll have a formation lap. Everyone getting ready. Z-Tech Oreos will lead the pack away under this formation lap. Top 10 on the softs. A few people gone for the set of mediums. A few people towards the back on the softs. It's very overcast, but 9 tells me it's a dry race. So maybe it could possibly be because of the multiplayer car, Piero. Could be correct. I'm not sure how much slower the multiplayer car is compared to the rest of the normal F1 cars. So not too sure, but 11 laps here around Spa, the longest circuit on the calendar. Let's get ready to go here. Yeah, let's have a good race, indeed. Let's make sure we do that. Welcome to the chat. Let's get ready to go here for this League versus League racing. Dirty Racing versus Gavra Racing. The Italian born and bred team versus the Finnish born and bred team. Team League. As you all might have not have known, but it was actually on the 23rd of March, which I know it was quite a while ago, was actually 6 years of Gavra Racing. 6 years, guys. So yeah, thank you to everyone who has joined, who has supported us throughout the years. And yeah, I can't believe it's been 6 years of Gavra Racing. Incredible. I've been here for over a year now, so I've been about a year and a 4 months ish now. So yeah, class as an old timer me now here in Gavra. But the lights are going to count down, and obviously it won't be ready because, you know, this is F1 2020. announcement though, F1 2021 out on the 16th of July. But here we go. Here the lights going to get ready to count down as we can't see them. But here we go, and the lights are on, and away we go. And Z-Tech Oreos off to a better start this time, as Shanks is off to a poor start here, and Z-Tech Oreos now going wheel to wheel with Multi for first place, but keeps the position for now. Norma Shadow battling. It's going to go wheel to wheel now, down up into Rally Rouge. It's going to hold the position for now, and Shanks, Bonnie, and Cass all in the same area. Geek Fusion going to try and get himself up into the top 10, and he's going to need to make sure he do that as best he can. And this overtakes happening in the back. Gregson moving himself up. Natty getting past Letonen at the back there, as Natty now going to try and get involved. As Z-Tech Oreos lost the position, but he's going to try and go hold the move back. He's going to go back down the inside as Cass, Tangle, and Bonnie having a bit of a battle here, as the finish driver trying to get involved as well, as after trying to go down the inside and is going to get the move done. And these guys on the Gavra team need to make sure they're working together, as Bonnie going to go down the inside. That's a late send to the inside, and is going to hold the position. Now going to go wheel to wheel through No Name, and is going to get the move done. As Geek Fusion now going to get the move done, and Natty going to get the move done as well, as pushing that finish driver back down the list. And that's where he needs to go. And look at the Gavra drivers taking advantage of that battle there between Bonnie and After, getting the move done. And we've got someone at the back who's off. It's Hersey Bersey at the back, and Letonen's off at the back as well, and he's had an awful start to this race. And Dan Schneider, I don't know what's happened to him. He's supposed to be one of our quickest drivers. He's currently down at the back in 18th place. Just had a poor start, but on the medium tyres, anything can happen here towards the back end of this race. But a bunch of the Gavra lot now in the top 10 is After trying to get involved in. He's going to go down the inside through the sweeping left-hander, and all this contact, and I think Norma Shadow may have hit the back of one of the Finnish drivers. I'm not sure who that was. I think there was contact there, as these guys going to move their way up the grid, and unfortunately Norma Shadow's had to come into the pits for a wing change. And that is unfortunate for Mr. Norma Shadow. But he's coming for that wing change. Z-Tech Oreo's going to lead the way, and this could be some really good points for Z-Tech. Shanks are trying to get himself involved as well into this battle, as Greg's having a battle back with Rassen at the back, as Greg's going to try and hold it on the inside. Going to try and go for the switch back through Lecombe now. And he's trying to get the move done, just can't go for it. Going to try and hold it now down into the hairpin. And he just can't go for it there at the moment. After trying to get its way back into it as well, trying to get past this Gavra lot, who will be very reluctant to letting him past, and will form pretty much a brick wall across the entirety of the track, and will not let him pass, because this is some valuable points for the team we have here at the moment. For the Gavra lot, some valuable points. There's 2 laps gone in Belgium so far. As racing continues, as Rassen and TMS Finn having a little bit of a battle here, but obviously just going to let themselves go past each other, and going to try and get the move done. As Geek Fusion, after moving his way back up the grid, has just got past Geek Fusion. Geek Fusion might want to look for the move back, just can't go for it there at the moment. After now gaining on the back of these drivers, as Bonnie and Cass getting very close to each other. Just work together, guys. And Bonnie going to go past with the DRS. Cass just going to let her go past, but Cass wants to be careful. He doesn't concede the position to Afters. There's going to be a bit of contact. After going to go down the inside, and there's a bit of contact between these two here. And he's going to make the move done on Cass Tengel as well. Shanks actually up into 4th place, and Z-Tech has lost the lead in this race. I didn't even see that. But it's lost the lead as Cass Tengel going to go back down the inside of After. Going to hold it on the outside through No Name. Cass squeezed to the wall. And there's contact again between these guys. Guys got to keep it clean. As the leader of the race actually just picked up a 3-second time penalty. Afternoon, Black Country. Welcome to the Gavra Racing League versus League event. It's Gavra Racing versus the Dirty Racing Finish League here. As Shanks are right on the back of Zobzon, and we've got someone up the back. We've got a virtual safety car. C-Tech Oreos. No, C-Tech. Oh no! C-Tech. I don't believe it. I actually don't believe it. It's a move happening for second place. I just don't believe it. I don't know Napula. I don't understand why we're in the multiplayer cars, to be honest. I suppose it's just because we can make liveries for them, so we can distinguish between the two teams. There's a Pope now on the back of Ransinen. That is a huge, huge blow to the Gavra Racing team right there. Our top driver has just crashed out here. But the race, it shall go on here. As Pope now trying to find his way past Ratson, and Geek Fusion now getting involved as well on the current leaders, not the net leaders of this race though. And, they could go to the Finnish drivers again here. As a couple of people have come into the pits now. Pope into the pit. And so there's going to be a mix-up in order though, because a few people pit actually under the VSC. So, yeah, there's a few people going to go past. As Shanks are currently in 9th. It's not looking good so far for the Gavra team. It's just gone from bad to worse, guys. What are we doing? Here's Gavra. I'm going to have to give them a slap on the wrist, guys. I'm going to have to. There needs to be some improvement. It's going to be Z-Tech crashing out. That is a huge, huge blow to our chances of scoring big points. Not doubting the other drivers, but Z-Tech Oreos is current Super League leader in the championship. Super League, as we all know, is our top league in Gavra. And that is a huge, huge blow. I don't know, because our guys are so used to racing in the F1 cars. I don't really know whether you could class it as an advantage. I'm not sure. A disadvantage, sorry. I'm really not too sure, but there's a couple of people pitting. Looks like Aptor's coming down, Schneider's in, Gregster in, Rumpati's in as well. There's still time for some points to be got here for the Gavra lot. just trying to see where the battles are. Looks like Rassinen is right up behind Natty here. He's going to go to the outside and is going to get the move done. Geek Fusion currently running in second. He is our current top driver in terms of points, but yeah, this is unfortunate. Shankster, though, going to try and battle his way back into this. Someone's had a bit of a spin at the back, and Gregster, and that's another Gavra driver out. And that's another virtual safety car. And going from back first, guys. What are we doing? Just gone from bad to worse. Geek Fusion going to come into the pit. May get the benefit here of a bit of a virtual safety car under his pit stop. And he is actually going to benefit quite a lot from this. So this could work out really well for Geek Fusion. So he's going to come into the pits now. Everyone's still under virtual safety car conditions. Shankster's back in again. Why is Shankster back into the pits again? And he picked up a 5 second time penalty as well. And Geek Fusion is a massive, massive gainer out of that virtual safety car. It's brilliant strategy played by Geek Fusion. And he is a huge gainer out of all of this. To be fair to him, he's on fresh softs. So Zobzom going to go down the inside and we'll get the move done. Geek Fusion, though, is going to stay behind as Pope and Natty here having a bit of a battle, but Natty going to let Pope go past nice and easily. Let Pope attack on the car ahead. Try and work together as best they can. There's a 3 second time penalty to Room Paddy. If there's any hope left in this race, it's Geek Fusion and Castangle try and get something back for us. But we still have 3, 4, 5 drivers in the points, but they're just in the incorrect positions. And TMS Finn has had a bit of an off there in Sector 3. It's 8 laps done out of 11. Just started the 8th lap actually, as Multi has taken the lead. Ajane in second, Tonsa third, Zobzon in fourth, Geek Fusion fifth, Castangle sixth, Rassinen in seventh, Pope in eighth, Natty in ninth, Bonnie in 10th, Norma in 11th, Dan and Chubb, Hazy Basically in 14th, Rumpadi in 15th, After in 15th, sorry, TMS Finn in 16th, Rassen and Castangle having a bit of a battle here. As Pope now going to go for the move. Will he go for the move again on the finish driver ahead? Won't go for it there. These guys just need to be careful, making sure they're working together here rather than working against each other. Ah, fair enough, Toussaint. Fair enough. Fair enough. And just keeping an eye on the battles. And while I do that, I'm just going to quickly run over, grab my phone charger, so then I can still read the chat. Oh, God. Yeah, it seems to be all a little bit quiet now. It has gone in this race. Lost 2 drivers here, both of them Gavra drivers. The Tech Oreos, our quickest driver. Gregster as well, dropping out of this race. As Natty going to go past Castangle. He's going to get the move done. So luckily we've got a nice buffer of a group of Gavra drivers here. We can just try and push our way up the grid. Pope actually gaining on Rassen in here. Geek Fusion getting close to Zobzom. He's got a 3-second time penalty. So yeah, lap 9 we're on now, out of 11. Still not bad to say, but they're in the wrong position in the top 10. It's Pope now to the inside, and he's going to get the move done. He's having a little battle there, Rassinen. And Pope going to get the move done up into 6th place, but to say they're in the wrong places. They need to be the top 5. It needs to be top 5 in the top 10 is where they need to be. Yeah, exactly, Gavra. We're in the wrong place in the top 10 is the issue. As someone's off. Natty again has had a spin again. And he's just Natty, come on. Someone else has had a spin. It's Castangle. It's just all going bad. I can't watch anymore. I can't watch anymore. I can't. It's just gone from bad to worse. Just giving away so many points there. Oh, I can't watch anymore, guys. Just can't. It's hurted me deep inside. As Rumpati going to go to the outside. Castangle retiring from this race as well. And got another spinner as Bonnie's been spun round. He's lost positions. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. Guys, I can't anymore. My league is just being, it's just a laughing stock now. Who's that spun? Oh, it's not one of our drivers, thank God. I can't watch anymore. Yeah, Piero, exactly. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. Piero, I'm actually gonna have to go punch a door or something. Oh, I can't watch anymore. Final lap of this race. Bonnie Evil and Leotonin, bit of a battle. Bonnie gonna get past. Let's get up the penalties here to see who's on a penalty and who's not. I'm gonna lose so much. Oh no! To say there's no hope. It's all lost. It's all gone. It's all gone because when Patty's gonna go past Norma Shadow, he's gonna lose a position, and then he's got a 3-second time penalty, so he's gonna lose the position then to the car behind. Bonnie's having a battle with Leotonin, dropping back. It's just I can't take it anymore. It's not even commentary anymore. Who's Span? Oh, it's Shankster. Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Too saying you say that, mate, but if you were here in my position right now, head F1 admin, the man who runs all of these F1 races, the guy who sits and speaks to these people every day. It's just crumbling before me. It's just crumbling. Well done, Tom Alty, for winning the race. You know, congrats. Gianni gonna take second. Tonsa gonna take third. Zobzon gonna take it in fourth. Geek Fusion, good result for him. That saved the Virtuous already helped out. Pope takes fifth. Geek Fusion takes sixth. Ratsonen will take seventh in the end. Rumpati will take eighth. Here's Ibisi will take ninth. Dan Schneider pick up a point for the team. Norma Shadow in 11th. Letonin in 12th. It's just all gone wrong. And there's the big crash at the end and just all sorts. Oh, God. But there it is. In the end. Pope was so close to getting fourth. So close. It was 100th off. It's just pain. Just pain. It's lost, guys. It's lost. There's no hope for it anymore. Yep, there we go. Piero, 82 points they got, and 19 we got. I have to do something Black Country, I'm telling you. Let's look at the final grid before I go and speak to these guys and just see what on earth happened. I was really hoping we could win this. I really had hope. I really did. Yeah, I might need some. Yeah. I might need some. God. So there it is. In the end, there is the top 10. So it was Multi took the win. Jana in second, Tonster in third, Zobzon in fourth, Pope fifth, Geek Fusion sixth, Ratsonen in seventh, and Pat in eighth. Here's Ibisi in ninth, and Dan Schneider will take the final point in 10th place. I know. Don't depress me any more than I already am. Oh God, it's pain, it's suffering. Oh. Let's go and see what these guys. On to Singapore. So our leading scorer at the moment is Pope with 22 points. They're completely just destroying us. We're just being destroyed. Absolutely demolished. We do indeed need Robert Kopvar in this. Oh wow! Oh my God! 60 people watching. That's put a smile on my face. Thank you everyone for joining so far. Hope you've enjoyed so far. A bit of a depressing one here for over in our Gavra team, but well done to the Finnish drivers so far. And yeah, so it's not going well so far, Gav. So we need some big points here in Singapore. And yeah, let's see if we can get it. See if we can get it done. See if we can get it going. There's 4 races here today, but we've got 2 of them left now. Wow, 60 people watching. Thank you everyone for joining us here. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out next week. All of the league racing will be back again. Academy Monday, Freshman Tuesday, Premier on Wednesday, and Super League on Thursday. And we're back in GT Sport again, this time in the Group 2 cars as we were yesterday, around the, for me, not so wonderful track, but for others, some tracks as well. We'll love that track, but it is Fuji. So yeah, make sure you tune in for Fuji in the Group 2 cars on Friday in the GT Sport as well. Welcome Cryptech. Cryptech actually qualifying on pole here. Yeah, it will be uploaded to the YouTube cast angle. It will be. Yeah, Cryptech, this is your track, mate. We need you here. Hop in as a substitute. Qualify on pole position again, Cryptech. Go on. This is your track. Piero. Giovanna Cameron. I like every part of Fuji apart from the final sector. Yeah, every part of Fuji apart from the final sector, mate. But yeah, make sure you tune in on the Group 2 cars will be around Fuji. Let's just go and see what these guys are saying in the chat. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I've just given the boys some emotional support, and they're going to bring home the dub now.
I need some emotional support.
Well, you're doing a very good job, and my family is loving your commentary.
Well,
so
thank you. Great. That's good to hear. Hope they're enjoying the stream. We had 60 people in here at one point, which is crazy to see. But yeah.
I just got it up on my phone. I thought I'd come in and give some emotional support. I think we need it.
Definitely. I'm not actually sure how long I've got left, 2 cents. I may actually need you to hop in earlier than I think.
I can hop in now if you want.
I mean, it's probably best actually, just in case.
Alright, cool.
Right, okay everyone.
Let me get my F1 disc in.
That's cool. Right, thank you everyone for joining me, but I'm going to hand over now to Mr. Tucson028. He's going to bring you his very enjoyable commentary. I hope you all enjoyed me being very depressed, but no, it's been an enjoyable one. Hope the battle continues. I'll make sure to be watching on, but I am off to go and do some karting for the first time ever. I've actually never been karting, and I race in leagues. 2 cents, mad, isn't it? But yeah. So 2 cents gonna take over from here. So I'll put the stream down and then it'll come back up again as soon as possible in this break. So yeah. Cheers, High Velocity. Thank you everyone for joining me, and yeah, I'll see you everyone on Monday. And cheers for joining. Not virtual karting, no, real karting. Proper karting, yes.
Virtual karting.
Someone said virtual karting, no, proper karting.
Yeah, he's got the whole sim rig set up in his house.
Yeah, I won't be spinning. It'll be fine. Yeah,
he's got like the go-karting version of the Batcave.
Yeah, that said Mario Karting. Yeah, I've got the banana pills, everything. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you all later. And 2 cent is going to cover for the final 2 races here in Singapore and Monza.